Ely, Edward Adam Lincoln Young. Actually, let's swap that around. It's Cordai Ely. So last name Ely, first name Cordai.
Okay, and that both gunshot wounds to the back?
At this time.
Dohboy TV back in this thing with some more topics on the floor, man. And if you want to be a part of Dohboy TV gang, all you got to do is put it down in the comments, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We got the...
So that's what it started off with. Me, S. LA, and Rondo number 9.
Dohboy TV gang and notification squad, welcome to another video, man, and thank you for joining, man. Shout out to all the support and love I've been receiving on the channel. But we got to talk about another banger, man. We got to bring up Edai, man, out of the Team Edai, or Edai600, out of Chicago, Illinois, man. A lot of people do know about him because he was one of the pioneers when it comes to the Chicago drill scene. When you had Chief Keef taking off and you had the Dirks, and before Dirk started booming, you know, you had Chief Keef and his Glow Gang people like Tato and SD and Lil Reese, who was really making noise. And out of that 600 camp, it was LA Capone and Tay600 and Rondo number 9. And, you know, Edai was a person, and his brother, you know, is C-Day. Like, you know, the person locked up for the murder with Rondo. And it's unfortunate because you know, Edai was kind of accused, you know, if everybody go look at that appeal, you know, with the Tay600 and Edai situation, because when Tay600 was accused of being a rat, right, on Rondo number 9, and C-Day, who is Edai, who rest in peace, who just recently passed this weekend, you know, he was basically the person standing on that Tay600 was a rat and kind of got everybody like King Vons and Breezy's and King Von, Lil Durk, and you know, people like big stars, huge stars at the time. Like, you had King Von not wanting to talk about it. You had other people standing on it saying he was a snitch. Then you had other people like Donarachi, who rocked with him straight up and said he wasn't, because they seen, you know, the real. But it's crazy because at the end of the day, a lot of people might not know, but he is a real starter. And I mean, I really do believe he is one of the creators of Team 600. Like, people don't remember back in the day, he had the funds. He was a truck driver, and that's why a lot of people didn't really respect him, because he had, you know, he kept his 9 to 5. He was a truck driver, and he probably, anybody know about truck driving, bro, you getting your bread. So when you got your little homies, little brother off beefing and stuff, who's supplying the yappas and papas? You get what I'm saying? Straight up. And it seems like that's the situation. And when you got a person who is, you know, very notorious in his city, you can't be in your city without security. You don't even be wanting to go in your city. Like, you don't see Dirk and these big rappers up in Chicago, especially when you made it out. Like, that's what I never got about Chicago, man. I feel that people love the hood and everything, but the whole point of doing this rapping and trying to, you know, better your life is to make it out, not make it out and come back to die. You get what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate because sometimes you got to be blunt and say it like that so people can get the fully grasp the understanding of this. You get what I'm saying? This man made it out. This man was, you know, doing his thing, but no, he still got to go back because he probably had family, things of that nature, you know, obligations to bring him back. But it's like, man, you see what happened. And it's unfortunate because he did get shot in his back over a couple times. And it's crazy because, you know, Chicago, one of them places where you're going to have two sides every time. One person laughing and one person grieving. And it's a sad situation because it's like, when is it going to ever stop? We keep losing young kings and rappers that make other people's lives better. Like, at the end of the day, y'all see Dirk doing what he doing for his people. Edai was doing that before it was Dirk, or before Dirk really blew up to the point where he at now. And, you know, at the end of the day, the other side, you know, they looking at like they lost FBG Juggles. They was big homie. This they big homie. Edai, they big homie. He always been the oldest. He probably always had the widest, you feel me? The wisest, you know, situations. He's probably putting them on game, teaching them how to move, things of that nature. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation, man. It's a cold game, man. Chicago, we got to do better, man. You gotta do better, man. Rest in peace to Edai, man. Condolences going out to all his fans. He did have kids, man. His brother sitting in jail, probably going crazy, things of that nature, you know. But rest in peace to a young king, man. You did leave a lot of music, a legacy that people are never gonna forget.
First things first is male 1. We got 2 GSWs at this time. Last name, Cordai. It's Charlie, Ocean, Robert, David, Adam, Ida. Again, Charlie, Ocean, Robert, David, Adam, Ida. First name, Ely. Edward, Adam, Lincoln, Young. Actually, let's swap that around. It's Cordai, Ely. So last name, Ely. First name, Cordai.
Okay, and that both gunshot wounds to the back?
At this time, 10-4. Right now, but first things first.